What's going on, guys? It is kind of late, actually. It's kind of pretty late. It's like 10 o'clock. Whoa, it's like 10 o'clock. Hold on, I need to put my contacts in really quick. Woo! Alright, a little bit more awake. It's actually kind of late right now. It's like 10 o'clock. Today we're gonna do a full day of eating. It's 9:59 actually. The reason that I'm up so late, usually I get up around, I don't know, between 7 and 8 o'clock, is that I like to sleep for 8 hours. Like, no joke, I always set my alarm for 8 hours. I'm usually kind of upset if I can't get in 8 hours. And that's like multiple reasons. Last night, went to bed super late. According to my, I use my Fitbit sometimes at night. It says I slept for 7 hours and 44 minutes, so almost 8 hours, but it says I went to bed at 1:09 and I woke up at 9:20. I think I probably went to bed more like 1:30 and woke up like 9:30. And you'll find out in another video why I was up so late. It's something like too crazy, but I didn't want to announce it in this video. I'm gonna wait until the next video to announce it, or a future video. Yeah. But don't worry, you'll find out very soon. Super, super soon. It's about 15 minutes after the intro. Put my contacts in. If I forgot to mention, I filled up a gallon of water. I do that every morning. I usually buy 1 or 2 of these and then use them throughout the week and then replenish them. This is a staple in my house right now. This oatmeal with peanut butter and raisins. It's my favorite go-to meal for the morning, it seems. If it's not this, then it's Kodiak pancakes or eggs or something else. But usually I do try to get in a nice big carb, slow digesting carb in the morning to kind of wake me up, get my body going, especially because I like to work out in the mid-afternoon. It's obviously gonna be a little bit later today because it's so late already. Yeah, so I'm just gonna heat up some water in this guy and eat some oatmeal. I used to never like oatmeal. I never liked oatmeal, and now I love it. It's so weird. It's like one of those when you get older things. I don't know. What I forgot to kind of mention, well, actually, I'm here cutting vinyl and stuff for the shirts, and I noticed what I forgot to mention. This is a medium day. I didn't even mention my calories or anything like that today. My bad. So today is a medium calorie day. Let's get my FitnessPal and let's see. This is what I'm looking at as far as my calorie goals. So I am looking at 2,213 calories, 165 grams protein, 53 grams fat, and 269 carbs. So this is pretty basic how my FitnessPal works. Whoops. You just hit this little add button below. I hit on the food. Breakfast. Now I have had oats many times, so we'll write in oats, and as you see, it kind of comes up right here, and it's actually going to list everything else because I usually have the seeds and the peanut butter with it, and we have the creamer too. I ended up having just a half a cup more, so we'll add that in, but we're going to change this creamer to 1.5 instead of 2. Boom. And there it is. And I'm also about to have a banana. Now, I've noticed medium bananas are about 100 grams. This is half of one. Jaylee ate the other half. So, 50 grams right there. So far today, I've had 60 carbs, 6.9 grams of fat, and 11.9 grams protein. I want to hit the gym pretty soon. I am going to down this banana, and I'm going to make sure I get in a protein source. I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm going to go rummage and see if I should just drink a shake or if I want to make something. Yeah, so there she goes. Here's my banana. Banana! Alright, so it's about 12:17. Jaylee just went to yoga, and I plan on 2 errands to run, and then I'm gonna hit the gym when she gets back at 1 o'clock. So I need to make sure that I get some protein in there. I got some carbs, I need some protein, I wanna get a little bit of fiber too. So what I have here is we don't use microwaves. We're just not the biggest fans of them. We don't really think, sorry, the lighting's kind of crappy, so I'm trying to make it look kind of good in here. So yeah, we don't use microwaves. I just, you know, it's just a personal preference. Yeah. So we use a convection oven. What are these called? A toaster oven. Toaster ovens. So what I have here is I have some leftover chicken and broccoli. Alright, so what I have here is some leftover chicken with broccoli, sweet potatoes, apple, and onion. I'm going to put, this is the plate that goes in there. I'm going to put the chicken on first because I want to know how much protein I'm going to have. And then, an awesome feature in MyFitnessPal is that you can put in a recipe. So I've already got the recipe for this in here, and I already know that this is about 1 serving of that recipe. So this is not too much protein. It's only 2.5 ounces, which honestly is not that much, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat it, see how I feel, and then maybe have a shake. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna add this up, heat it up, and eat it up. Really quick, also, I have my water jug. I try not to carry this around. I mean, honestly, just for convenience factor, but I just, you know, I'm making my way. I pretty much just drink water all day. Once my glass is empty, I just drink and drink. I mean, I pee like, after about 2 o'clock, I'll pee about twice every hour until about 8 o'clock. No, like, legit. No joke. I know that on my errands, I'll probably have to pee, like, it's real life. Alright, so I'm about to get dressed, and I didn't eat all of this, so I put in that I ate like 0.75 of a serving, and so right now I'm up to 31 protein. I've had 31 protein, 78 carbs, 13 grams of fiber, and 16 grams of fat. So I think I'm going to get changed and run some errands, so I'm going to take just 1 scoop of protein with me. I've had a good amount of carbs, you know, almost, you know, I've had 78 carbs, so that's pretty good to go train, and then gonna do protein. So what I'm doing right now with my training that I've already described to you guys is technically today is Friday and I'm supposed to take kind of a day off, but I don't really want to. I think tomorrow I have a lot going on, so I think I didn't want to do heavy chest today, and because I did a heavy shoulder yesterday. So I don't know if my lifts are going to be all that amazing today because I've already done bis and tris, I've already done shoulders. Next week I'm going to formulate a better transition, excuse me, so that I have Friday as more of like an ab and accessory day, do some foam rolling, maybe do just 1 cardio session just to keep myself moving, and then Saturdays will be my chest and back day, but that's okay. You know, you've got to be, like, life comes in the way, you know, so you've got to be, what the hell is the word? Flexible. You've got to be flexible. So, do I want to train tomorrow? Yeah, but you know, we have a birthday party, we've got other things going on tomorrow that they're going to get in the way of my training, so I'd rather just, you know, maybe I'm not going to put up the same amount of weights, but that's okay. It's not, I'm still going to push. If anything, my chest is just a little more pre-fatigued than I would have liked it to be, but it's honestly, my chest is the most worked area of my body. It's the most defined, so if anything, like, even if there was a day that I could skip, it would be chest day. So I'm not going to stress it. I'm going to go in there, work my ass off, and so I'm going to get dressed, and then we're going to do some errands, and then hit the gym.
Closest one, I was like, oh, I'm just going to go right now. And I was like, I hadn't been in a gym at that time, especially that gym, in a long time. And I'll never forget walking in the weight room, and not 1 pair of dumbbells was on the entire fucking rack. Yeah. And I was like, are you... And all the 45s are on the leg.
Hey, what's going on? So I am driving, about to drop off all these binders from Point of Pride. Shout out to GC2B Binders, and shout out to all you guys who mail me your old binders. If you want to know how to do that and get in on spreading the love to those in need, you can just go to pointofpride.org, hit our binder section, and you can learn how you can donate. But I'm going to drop off these. There's about 27, I think, 27 to 30-ish of them, and then going to HIV Alliance to pick up those needles that I couldn't get the other day. So I'm here at Best Buy. I'm looking at these tripods. I used to have the mini Joby version of this guy. You guys have seen it in the past videos, and it broke like 4 different times in 4 different ways. So I saved up and I want to get the big guy, which will hold this little camera as well as bigger cameras. I think up to like 6-pound cameras, which is great. This guy that I have is super small. It's a G7X Canon. Alright, so it's 2:53 and I'm at Starbucks. I just got a cinnamon raisin bagel. I thought I would be at the gym by now, and I'm not. So I had a protein shake. I drank a shake while I was driving around, just 1 scoop. It just took a lot longer than expected. So I thought I would totally be at the gym by now, but I'm not, and it looks like I'm not going to be there for another half hour because I have to go and do 2 more stops. So, that being said, I stopped and got a bagel because, like I was saying, this is my second high carb day, or medium carb day, and what I noticed the first carb day I had, this is only my second time ever doing it, and the second in the week. What I noticed the first time was that I didn't eat enough carbs, and then all of a sudden at night I had like 83 carbs left, which I was like, oh cool, I can have ice cream and I can eat this and I can eat that. But the point of eating the more carbs is not necessarily to eat them all at one time right before you go to bed. The point is to get the carbs in so that your body has fuel throughout the day, throughout your workout and stuff like that. So I was like, hey, I have a free thing on my Starbucks app. I should go and get a bagel. There's something on here. I actually really love bagels with nothing in them. Just kind of plain. Don't get me wrong. I love them with other stuff too, but toasted, plain, like a cinnamon raisin or a multigrain is banging. So this has about 58 grams of carbs in it. A nice good load up before I hit the gym in about a half hour. Okay, so I finally made it to the gym. I'm drinking my pre-workout, which is just some BCAAs mixed with Optimum Nutrition pre-workout, which I've done a review for. You can check back in my last videos. And I'm excited. I got this tripod that I've been wanting to get for a while. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in here. If you guys can see the tripod you're on, you can kind of see it a-lish. But I'm gonna bring this in there. I've been talking to myself like, man, I really wish I didn't have to do chest today, but I really need to, because I'm not gonna have the time tomorrow. I'm not gonna have it. I just know that I'm not. So, you know, I'll probably be able to get in here for a solid 45 minutes to an hour, but it's not gonna be, my mind's gonna be other places. I already know it. So, that being said, let's go hit chest. It's heavy chest, light back. So, yeah, let's just go get it done. Honestly, we're gonna see how crowded it is in there before I say I'm gonna record, because it all depends. Like, if it's crowded as fuck in there, then I'm not gonna record, because I just, you know, people start looking at you, and then I'm more focused on, like, this person caring about what I'm doing than what I'm doing sometimes, you know? Especially when I'm alone. Like, if Rob's here or Angel's here to help record, then I'm a little more free, but, alright, let's go see what happens. Alright, so I got home from the gym. I'm about to hop in the shower. I actually ended up having a really killer chest day. I didn't think that I would, but I did, which is good, which is really good. I'm really happy for that. It makes it even better, because that means I'll have a nice off weekend. I'll be really revved up and pumped for Monday. But I know it might seem funny because I'm like eating a piece of bread in my bathroom. I just wanted to, you know, full day of eating. So this is my post-workout shake. I got 2 scoops in here and a little bit of creatine. And then this isn't the best carb source, but whatever. I got a slice of bread. This got like 17 or 20 grams of carbs in it right here. So I like to always have my protein with some type of carbohydrate. Just kind of helps get that protein to where it needs to go in your body. I'm feeling good. I got a little bit of a pump going on. So that's good. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, but a little bit of a pump. So, feeling good. Did a little bit of that today too. I don't even know if you can see anything, but whatever. I didn't weigh myself because it was super late and I didn't want to weigh that late, but I'm probably sitting still around the 145, so I'm feeling good, and I'll catch you when I'm all cleaned up and we'll have some dinner. spaghetti squash, lasagna. So that clock is like an hour behind, so it's only 7:25, but I just ate half my dinner. I'm kind of full because I went to the gym late and I had my shake, and then I was like, I'm not gonna eat all this dinner, so I just ate half of it. As you can see, everything was mixed together. Weighed out to 11.1 ounces, so I'm gonna kind of just cut it right in half and say half of it, you know, there was probably about 5 or so ounces of turkey meat, and then there was probably about 5 or so ounces of spaghetti. Like 5.5 to 5.5, and then I'm gonna put a half a serving of mozzarella because Jenny put kind of she does measure. So meals like this are harder to measure. You kind of have to estimate, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna tell Jenny Lee to like weigh this separate and weigh that separate, and it's just like that's like too. Listen, no one's competing. This is just like for hobby, so if you have the ability to weigh that stuff, awesome, but to like get into an argument with your partner because you want to weigh your spaghetti squash versus your turkey meat, I really don't suggest that. I'm just in the studio about to put in some work and get some orders out this door. And yes, it's 7:30 on a Friday night and I am working. So it's 9:30 right now. I am just making some shirts. I just am about to finish my water. I need to eat some carbs because today's a high carb day, mildly high carb day. I need to get more carbs in, but I'm just about to finish my water. So just, there you go, documenting the water I'm drinking. So I have the garage door open. It's not that cold though, luckily. I mean, it's cold, but not freezing like it was yesterday. Alright, so what I have here is just a sweet potato with some pumpkin spice on it actually, and pumpkin pie spice, and some organic ketchup from Trader Joe's because I need some more carbs and I was gonna eat honeycombs and I was like, you know what, I really shouldn't be eating honeycombs right now, especially if I want ice cream. I probably should eat something a little more whole fooded. Alright, so this is me very cool in my very fancy apron and jacket from working, but here we go. So right now I have 22 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, 4 grams of protein, and 282 calories left. Calories, I don't really pay much attention to. I care more about these 3 numbers. I plan on having some ice cream tonight. I'm going to have some, whoops, trying to do this backwards. I thought I was being pretty slick so far, but I messed up. Alright, so I'm going to have some Edie's, this is gonna be hard, guys. Oh, it was there. There we go. So we're gonna have some peanut butter cup tonight, I believe, is what I'll probably have. Actually, I'm gonna flip it around. Sorry, this is gonna be easier for me. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have this instead. I'm craving some chocolate instead of some peanut butter today. So I'm gonna have this, 1 serving. Gonna check that right there. So it went over my sugar, boo. Alright, okay, so home. Now I have 3 grams of carbs left, 6 grams of fat, and 1 protein. I would say that's pretty damn close to being 100%. Now what I'll probably do is I will probably sneak an extra bite of the ice cream while I'm scooping. I'll probably sneak an extra scoop of ice cream while I scoop, and that will kind of give me that extra, sorry, kind of cockeyed a little bit, there you go, maybe, there we go. I'll probably have like a little bit more than the actual amount of ice cream that'll be on here, I'm not gonna count it, I'm just gonna kind of keep it there, know that I probably, went over, look, maybe we would do like that, 1.25, Alright, I'll do that. I'll do 1.5 servings of ice cream. and that'll get me at -2 carbs with, is it gonna do it? -2 carbs, 5 grams of fat, 0 protein. So that's okay. So those 2 carbs, a carb is 4 calories, so that's 8 calories there at the 5, so, you know, it's okay. Everything will be fine. These few macros are not going to kill me. I would say that this is a really good day. Pretty good semi-day. Real quick recap. I'm just doing this now because, like, I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to eat the ice cream, and I don't feel like bringing the camera into bed. So breakfast I have in here as Quaker Oats, seedless raisins, peanut butter, Mexican chocolate creamer, bananas, cinnamon raisin bagel, and that is going to equal 118 carbs, 8 grams of fat, and 21 grams of protein right there. Then for lunch we have sweet potato Brussels sprouts, chicken breast, the whey again, and then a slice of bread. And so that brings us to 52 carbs, 16 fat, and 96 protein. And then for dinner, we had the ground turkey, the the spaghetti squash, the mozzarella cheese on top with the marinara sauce in it. We had another slice of bread, and we had the baked sweet potato with the ketchup. Alright, that brought us to 76 carbs, 20 fat, and 44 protein. And then for dessert, we're just gonna have 1.5 servings of, which is really still a really small amount, but it's worth it. We're gonna have 24 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, 4 grams of protein, which is gonna leave us with, hit the protein dead on, 0 left, went over 2 grams with the carbs. Almost hit the fiber, 3 grams shy of fiber, not too shabby. Only 6 grams on sugar, which isn't too bad either. And then the fat, we missed 5 grams, which, hey, that's not gonna kill me. So, good stuff. You know, there's something like sodium. I don't really watch my sodium. Some people are like, oh, what about sodium? I don't really have that many frozen foods, so I mean, I don't really worry. But I did go over sodium just a little bit there. That's it, guys. I hope that this video... Oh, let's get in focus. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hopefully I'll get better lighting soon. But I hope this video helped you a little bit. Maybe gave you some insight. Somewhere along the way. It just looked like the lighting is just like Batman lighting. It's just like, can't see my eyes. So I hope that this was somewhat helpful for you. Kind of like a little insight on how you can, you know, kind of eat freely, but at the same time, you know, track it and make sure that you're not eating too freely. You know what I mean? More controlled. That'll be good. So this weekend we have a party. It's gonna be fun. So sorry that this video was extremely long, but I wanted to do the whole day, the whole shebangle. I mean, this is it. You know, I literally did not take one bite of something that I didn't record, which I feel like even on other full days of eatings, I'd eat the half banana and then not record it or something. So I really tried to be just 100% and really record everything for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna get back to work because now it is 10:25. I told Janie I would stop working at 11, so I have to stop then and do as much as I can. And I just spent 7 great minutes talking to you guys, which I always enjoy, so I appreciate you guys for sticking around for the whole dang video. Please comment below what you're thinking of this series. I really want to keep it up for the solid 8 weeks. Hopefully, you know, at least 1 to 2 videos a week that'll be based on this, and then 1 to 2 videos based on other just, you know, other topic videos. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Oh, hit the like button if you like this video. I want to know. Alright guys. Peace.